The allure and danger of, it's scary. You will be rich. Deconstructing the get-rich-quick manifestation trap. Get ready to discover some insane, scary, easy facts that will change your life. Because money will come to you. Money Manifest is a prime example of a pervasive and problematic online phenomenon. The monetized promise of effortless wealth through manifestation. While the core desire for financial security and abundance is universal and understandable, videos like this exploit that desire using potent psychological triggers and ultimately offer misleading, potentially harmful, advice. Let's dissect why this approach is both alluring and deeply flawed. The allure, tapping into deep desires and fears. The irresistible promise, you will be rich, is a siren song. It bypasses logic and speaks directly to the primal desire for freedom from financial stress, security for loved ones, and the ability to live life on one's own terms. In a world where genuine financial struggles are common, this promise is incredibly potent and priceless. The illusion of effortlessness, just listen one time, implies an almost magical solution requiring minimal effort. You had that right because it's really that easy. It suggests that wealth isn't about years of hard work, skill development, strategic planning, or navigating complex systems, but about passively consuming the right information or adopting the right mindset instantly. This is deeply appealing to anyone overwhelmed by the perceived difficulty of traditional wealth-building paths. Manufactured urgency and exclusivity, it's scary, is a classic fear-based marketing tactic. It implies scarcity. This secret knowledge is so powerful it's frightening, and perhaps fleeting or exclusive. Breaking taboos. It suggests revealing something society doesn't want you to know, making the viewer feel like an insider. High stakes. The implication is that not listening could mean missing out on life-changing wealth, playing on the fear of regret. The manifestation hook. Tapping into the popular, and often misunderstood, concept of the law of attraction, LOA. The video likely promises that simply aligning your thoughts, feelings, and vibrations will magically draw money to you. This offers a sense of control and agency. If wealth hasn't arrived, it's framed as your fault for not thinking, feeling correctly, not the system's fault. The danger, exploitation, misinformation, and stagnation. Exploiting vulnerability. These videos prey on individuals experiencing genuine financial hardship, desperation, or hopelessness. They offer false hope at a time when people are most susceptible to magical solutions, potentially diverting them from practical steps or even leading them into debt by purchasing associated courses, coaching, or memberships. Misrepresenting manifestation. True manifestation, in its most practical psychological sense, involves clarifying goals, cultivating a positive and proactive mindset, recognizing opportunities, and taking persistent, aligned action. Videos like this reduce it to a passive, magical incantation. Listen once, think happy thoughts, money appears. This completely divorces the concept from the essential ingredient, action. Ignoring systemic realities. Wealth accumulation is deeply intertwined with systemic factors. Access to education, capital, networks, socio-economic background, market conditions, and often, a significant dose of luck. Promising universal riches through listening once blatantly ignores these complex realities and can lead to self-blame when the promised results don't materialize. I just didn't manifest hard enough. The just one time fallacy. The implication that a single viewing will unlock permanent wealth is demonstrably false. Sustainable financial change requires ongoing learning, adaptation, discipline, and effort. This one-time fix mentality discourages the very persistence needed for real success. Distraction from real solutions. Time and mental energy spent chasing magical manifestation shortcuts or resources not spent on financial literacy, learning budgeting, investing, debt management. Skill development. Acquiring marketable skills to increase earning potential. Entrepreneurship, with planning, building a real business based on market research and value creation. Networking, building genuine relationships for opportunity and support. seeking professional advice, consulting financial planners or career counselors. The clickbait funnel. Often, videos like this are merely the top of a funnel. The scary secret revealed might be vague platitudes or pseudoscience, leading viewers towards paid products, expensive courses, exclusive communities, personalized coaching, or books promising the real secrets that the free video only hinted at. The real manifestation happening is the creator manifesting income from vulnerable viewers. A realistic path versus magical thinking. The desire for wealth isn't wrong. However, sustainable abundance rarely comes from passive listening to hyperbolic promises. It comes from clarity and planning, defining specific financial goals and creating realistic plans to achieve them. Education and skill building, continuously learning about money management and developing valuable skills. Disciplined action and persistence, consistently working towards goals, even when difficult. Saving, investing wisely, and managing expenses. Mindset, realistic version, cultivating resilience, optimism, openness to opportunity, and a willingness to learn from setbacks, not magical thinking that bypasses effort. Community and support, building networks and seeking legitimate guidance. Conclusion. Fear sells, but action builds. It's scary. You will be rich. Video is a masterclass in psychological manipulation, expertly packaging desperation and desire into a clickable, shareable, and ultimately empty promise. While the allure of effortless wealth is powerful, it's crucial to recognize such content for what it is: a sophisticated sales pitch exploiting hope for profit. True financial empowerment doesn't come from passively listening to manufactured hype. It comes from the often unsexy, disciplined work of planning, learning, acting, and persisting. Don't be seduced by the promise of riches from just listening once. Channel that desire for a better financial future into the tangible, actionable steps that actually build lasting wealth and security. The real, scary truth is that there are no sustainable shortcuts, but the empowering reality is that you have the agency to build your future through informed, consistent effort.